What's up, Guru Gang? Welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm Yoda Guru. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself a cool beverage, your choice, your prerogative. My sanctum is your sanctum, and enjoy my reaction to episode number 2 of season 4 of DC's Doom Patrol on HBO Max. It's back for season 4, and like I said before, this may be the final season, but they may be merging into another iteration, maybe in Titans. Like I said, they already filmed with the gang over there. And coming off from the first episode of season 4, the team is trying to be a team, and with Rita as the leader. Unfortunately, it failed because of Rita's lack of leadership, and Rita having a power trip, trying to be a leader, and it's not working. And each individual in the team is dealing with their own issues. Vic without the tech, Dr. Harrison is primary, and Kay gone, and Jane just sitting back in the underground, and Cliff out back in his body after being in the giant body of the giant robot. And Silas Stone and Victor were able to rebuild Victor's body, and now with some nanotech, he can be able to touch. So have that sense of touch, which is awesome. So he wants to hold his grandson, and then with Larry. He's dealing with trying to adapt to a new entity, the younger version of that entity within himself, and then there's Madame Rouge trying to figure out her own purpose in the team, and trying to have cohesiveness with Rita, and that contention right there between the two of them. How Rita has blamed. And just calling her names, and just treating her like shit because of what she did to Malcolm, and the button heads, and as of right now, they're just basically by the end of the episode, they worked as a team, and Rita finally made a decision as leader, but they worked better as a team, but with no leader. So in any case, let's not waste any time and get into the reaction of episode number 2, Butt Patrol. So apparently there's a zombie butt apocalypse about to happen. So I said that right, a zombie butt apocalypse. So in any case, like I said, let's not waste any time and get into the reaction itself. Before we do, if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link right up there. Check that out, help support that channel, just supporting this channel, which I greatly appreciate. Tip of the hat to you. Like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And for this full-length reaction, posted on Patreon, that link, along with social media links, posted underneath this video in the description section. And with that said, let's get into episode number 2, season 4 of the HBO Max series Doom Patrol. The title episode, Butt Patrol, right? Here we go. 2016. Alright. Mannequins. Alright.
Everybody laughed. Lounging in on their own.
Alrighty. Oh, I remember this. It's the facility where they keep the butts. Like wearing a bomb disposal unit gear.
Here's to the girls who play white. Aren't they too much?
Bureau of Normalcy.
Ones who follow the rules and meet themselves at the
Apparently it's an experimental room.
another chance to disapprove.
Replacing the old mannequins.
Another reason not to
Doing it quickly.
another vodka stinger. Look into their
Uh-oh,
eyes and
that's not
you'll
good.
see what they know. A toast to that invincible bunch. The dinosaurs surviving the
Oh!
I'm sure you all recognize the importance of what we're up against. I have been up all
She's
night
still
researching
leader?
various ways we can
Considers herself leader?
Rita, we've been talking. Obviously, what we all saw in the future, we can't let happen. We need to prevent...
The impending apocalypse.
All right, Victor. We need to do everything we can. We saw the future, and it was horrible. In order to prevent that future from happening, the best strategy is to do the opposite of
Crisis of Infinite Ass.
Nice.
I've started wearing flats instead of heels.
Okay.
And thanks to my stretching abilities, I am still just as tall as usual. Cliff, perhaps you could try swearing a bit less. You're averaging a staggering amount of fucks per hour.
I think we all agree that our best option is to change our approach. But we need to think big. It isn't just our lives in jeopardy. The entire planet is at stake if we don't make real change.
We have the upper hand here. We fought the butts when we were zombies. We created these zombie butts. And anything we create, we can just as easily destroy. Darren Jones. The
No.
old bar? Does any of this ring a bell? All right, fine. I'll buy. What do you all suggest we do to save the world?
Find Darren Jones.
What would you say to a change in leadership?
Oh.
New leadership. I'm sure we could take a vote on it. All those in favor of me remaining team leader, please raise your hand.
Nope. No. You all work better as a team, not as individuals. Being led by
Everyone
someone.
in favor of new leadership?
How about no leadership at all? Just work as a team. Huh. Unanimous.
What? Victor, we have been over this several times. You can't be leader because you don't have your tech. And Cliff and Larry can't lead because they're unqualified. Dane doesn't even want to be leader. I am the only choice. If not me, then who?
Nobody lead.
Who, Victor?
Madame Rouge.
Who? Me. Really? Nice.
Rita doesn't like that.
You're not the only candidate. The idea is that you'll take over on a trial basis. If you're not interested, I'm more than
We've
happy
been
to.
through this. We don't need a former superhero. We need a former supervillain. Somebody willing to win at all costs.
Compare my win-loss rate. I get it. She was ruthless. Villainous even. Is that what we need right now?
The only person we know who wasn't to blame for the future is Rouge. As far as I can tell, she wasn't even around. Having her as team leader gives us the best chance to change everything.
Rita is right. This is a bold choice. And generous of all of you to nominate. It has to be Darren Jones. He escaped that night after Jane bit him.
I didn't bite Darren.
You bit him, I bit him. Who cares? You must have turned him into a zombie. What you have uncovered is true, then that little undead were-butted snake that's probably still hiding near that old barn. As I was saying, it's my plan, so I should be the one to execute the plan.
Who cares who gets the credit? Let's just kill that motherfucker and
Work
be done
as a
with it.
team.
Who
No
cares
leader.
about credit?
But for this mission, we're riding with Rouge. For better or worse.
Well, you'll be one member short.
Rita, please.
No, I won't participate in a mission where I'm not
Set your
wanted.
ego
You'll all
aside,
just have to
Rita.
Carry on without me.
She doesn't realize her leadership skills have been lacking, or her failure as leader.
You have all just witnessed an incredibly traumatic sight. Future overrun with foul beasts, all of you dead, except for Vic. Quick and dirty can no longer be the modus operandi. Now, this mission requires perfection. Nothing less.
All right. 1 hour. I'll do some recon of my own to make sure we've covered all our bases. Good?
Wonderful. Cliff, a word. You and I both know that Darren Jones needs to be exterminated.
Yeah, 1 hour, right? I'm gonna go watch Rockford Files.
No, in an hour. Immediately. Time is of the fucking essence.
But are you saying what I think you're saying?
Sending him out to kill
Asking me
Darren.
to go on a top secret mission.
We're literally an indestructible zombie killing machine. What do you say, Cliffy? Wanna go and save the fucking world from some motherfucking buds?
Fuck yes.
2017 Ant Farm.
State your name.
You, Dr. Margaret Yu.
Margaret Yu.
Welcome to the Ant Farm, Dr. Yu. I apologize that you weren't briefed more thoroughly. The project you'll be interfacing with is highly classified, highest clearance only. I understand that you're a renowned linguist and anthropologist, Cambridge educated, 2 PhDs.
Oop.
3 PhDs, actually. And I'm 5 credits away from the musical theater degree at Emerson College.
Okay.
A little over a year ago, the Ant Farm R&D department conceived of a creature that could be bred as a weaponized force of nature. The goal was to make them unstoppable.
Let me guess. It worked.
All too well. Your mission is to establish a means of communication and through which assert control and order.
But.
You're like this 24/7.
Beautiful.
Okay. Oh. Reconnecting with his old buddies.
Booyah.
I know you're scared. I can sense it. Just, you have to trust me that I'm gonna make everything all right. Right? We have to stay.
Oh ho ho.
Keeg? I said we have to stick together. What did future Keeg say to you?
Uh-oh.
Oh, let me guess. Whatever it was all my fault, wasn't it? If we want to fix this, we have to stay united. Damn it.
Is that attitude of a young kid?
There you are, Judas!
I'm a little busy right now, Rita.
Puzzle pieces.
Fucking puzzles.
Hopefully the remnants of her father aren't in there. Endless. Puzzle pieces. They're all gray-ish.
There are no edge pieces. There are no corner pieces.
That'll take forever to complete.
Come on, piece
Oh.
of shit piece.
Oh.
What's your problem?
They fucking left. Rouge and Cliff. They went on a mission without us.
Are you fucking kidding? What's with everyone ditching me lately?
Welcome to the club.
Where are you going?
I intercepted a transmission report from the Bureau of Normalcy. There's another zombie butt out there. If I hurry, I can still intercept it.
So you're leaving us too?
Would you like to join me on a mission to save the world?
Yeah, fuck it, sure, yeah. Wait, what about Rita and Larry?
Oh, they're busy.
It's now or never. You ready?
Who needs a tomb bus or time machine, 2 wheels, and unlimited...
Larry wearing a safety helmet, and he's made of metal. This is an interesting team up right here.
Wow, what is that?
It's a car, Cliff. Is that a Charger?
Literally, that's a 1974 Gran Torino.
Oh, Gran Torino.
It's one of the first cars I bought when I made it big on the circuit. I used to fix up cars with my dad. Because when you're fixing a car, Everything makes sense. There's a solution to every problem.
Yeah, I know.
A tractor in the background. Is that Darren Jones?
Was that Darren fucking Jones?
Yep.
Is he fucking singing?
Hey.
And a woman who kiss on the second time out is anything but pussy. But a woman who wait till the third time around, head in the clouds, feet on the ground.
Showtunes.
Shapoopy,
Shapoopy, shapoopy,
shapoopy, shapoopy, shapoopy.
Vaudeville.
What are we looking at here? They're butts.
Now, General, you and I both know they are so much more than that. You're the visionary behind this project. Highly intelligent with deeply ingrained social dynamics. Take these two specimens in front, for example. Note the scarring on their forequarters. They were born as conjoined twins. One of them I've named Nicholas, and the other I've named Theodore. Teddy. As you can see, they're not killing machines. They're quite gentle. They have a love of music. No, don't!
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Close it, close it!
Okay, we're out of here.
Bureau is grateful for all your work. Your methods may have been unorthodox, but this project should be considered a great success for our country. Finally, we have what we need to move forward with weaponization.
Oh.
But you can't seriously still be considering weaponizing these creatures.
Weaponization is the fruit of progress, Dr. Yu. This is the intention of discovery always.
I will change your mind.
If you continue this foolish crusade, you'll be demoted.
Are you threatening me?
You're the linguist, Doctor. Figure it out for yourself.
Oh. Some tells me she's gonna try to save the butts.
Damn it, Keith. Talk to me. I'm done talking to flowers.
Where's Keith leading him to?
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. You're feigning more concern for that thing than you have for me? The least you could have done was look me in the eyes before stabbing me in the back.
Rita laying guilt trip on Larry.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Larry, just cut the power to the house. Looks like Rita was right again.
You act like this was some great betrayal. But I had my reasons. And even if I didn't, you were actually a pretty shitty team leader. All you did was tell me
He said
what
it.
to do. I saw the future. We all saw where we end up. Excuse me for trying to avoid that fate. I would have thought of all people, you'd understand how time travel can change one's priorities. When you came back from the past, you were broken.
Mm-hmm.
You called us all strangers. And you haven't made me feel like anything other than a stranger.
She had a
since.
vendetta, focused vendetta.
No, I saw Keeg separated from me, abandoned. Now he wants nothing to do with me. It wasn't your fault, but I'll do whatever I can to keep that from happening. And if that means Rouge takes charge of the team, so be it. Keeg is all I have left.
Oh, you have left.
Ooh, ho. She,
Team leader was all I had left. And now, thanks to you, I have nothing.
she feels slighted, hurt.
You're fucking kidding me. We're supposed to be posing as Bureau agents?
Hmm.
You could have at least told me to change my fucking shirt.
Jazz crabs.
Darren Jones isn't the only zombie butt?
I'm not sure. But if another zombie butt escaped that night, then the Bureau of Normalcy is going to know about it.
Why are you so fucking tense?
Because I saw the same future you saw. I'm trying to save the world right now. And maybe if we can do that, then I can finally move on to my life.
It's easy to feel like everyone else is moving on without you if you're stuck standing still.
You keep telling yourself you're gonna move on, but it feels like you keep finding reasons to stay.
I never said I was quitting.
I just need some time to myself.
Yeah, it must be nice to know what you want.
What Kay wants for you is different than what Kay wants for herself.
The fuck is that supposed to mean? You don't even know Kay.
Kay was up top a few months ago. All of us met her. Kay had me record an interview with her.
Ooh.
Like Niles used to do.
Tell me everything.
Sam,
So what, we just wait for him in the barn and ambush him?
Yeah, is that too complicated?
Won't he smell us coming?
Is Darren Jones whistling?
Get ready to kiss Pass the cook, motherfucker.
He's a zombie farmer.
Holy shit, I still understand zombie speak. He said, welcome to my farm. Fuck the farm. Listen, Darren, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna save the fucking world by crushing your dumb zombie face. He says he won't eat brains. He's refusing to be a zombie.
Oh,
He's
he's protesting being a zombie.
I don't think you can do it. What's he doing?
What the fuck?
He wants to kill him.
I came here to fight you and save the world, not commit some kind of weird mercy killing.
What's wrong?
He's asking me to put him down. Hold on, I don't know if I can just kill an unarmed zombie butt farmer. Listen with my head, Darren. Stop trying
the
to
hell?
It's
Oh.
easy on me.
Oh,
Oh no.
the hunger. Oh! Choke slam.
You're fucking crazy.
Oh! Got a flashback. Yee.
Something's cold. Oh
Oh.
no. Oh god, no.
His first touch was a kill. Well, technically his first touch, but you know what I
You
mean.
did the right thing. I hesitated. You got it done. Where the fuck's my...
Gotta wash your hand. You don't want to have dried up blood on your hand.
We saved the world. Just fucking go home.
Hey!
Agent Wolfman, I presume?
Correct. And you must be the butt hunter.
It's the dude.
Why don't you take a wild guess?
We don't want to waste any more of your time. We expect a full mission report.
You know I don't do those fancy Bureau of Normalcy protocols.
The one that eats hairs.
Hunter's got to have his own code. A year ago, the BON lost an entire horde of killer butts. Due to my specific skill set, I was hired to round them up. Several confirmed dead, some by my hand, some by others. But the majority have been safely recovered. Recently, I came into possession of the final target. It was particularly difficult to track. These things are crafty, you know. Butt hunting, it's chess. I put it on ice to transport it. Cold seems to place it in a vegetative state. But make no mistake, this thing is not dead. Not all the way.
So it's a zombie.
It's a zombie.
Do you seriously not know what a zombie is?
I have a very particular set of skills.
You're not
Your
Liam
information
Neeson,
tracks
dude.
with our intel.
Ooh.
I'm assuming you have my payment?
It'll be wired to you.
In Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
This is the final butt, right? And none of the other butts had any signs of sickness, only this one.
Adios, amigo.
Uh-oh. There they come.
Really missing your cyborg tech right about now, fucking agent. Flit, I know I never ask you for anything, but please don't fuck me.
Oh, it helped. 2019. Uh-oh, that's not good. Chaos. Oh, Cliff's there.
What the hell are you still doing here? We have to get above ground before the exterminators arrive.
Exterminators?
The butts are loose. Okay.
Nicholas,
Nick.
any luck with your friend?
He's there.
Does that answer your question?
Cliff and I found Darren Jones and we kicked his ass.
Did you wash your hands?
Congratulations.
We did it. Mission accomplished. The world is saved.
Not yet, it isn't.
Oh.
After you two went AWOL, I hacked into the Bureau's records. Now, there was a second zombie, but that none of us had even considered.
We went undercover and just stole it right from under them. Thanks for the invite, though.
Excellent work, you two. You see, this is what happens when this team is given the autonomy to make decisions for themselves. Oh, Cliff, can you dispose of the second buck?
Me? Kill it? With pleasure.
Okay, great.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, sorry, little guy.
Come on, Cliff, do it.
I felt something today.
Oh.
I always thought if I got a chance to feel again, it'd be my daughter's hand in mine. Maybe my grandson in my arms while I help him with his hiccups. Instead, I felt someone's skull collapse under my palm like a grapefruit. The tough skin, messy insides. I felt it all. His blood was cold. I guess he was dead already. It felt like there was still warmth in his eyes.
Oh, he's shaking. Killing Jones affected him immensely for Cliff. It probably affected her as well. What's he gonna decide? He's harkening back to "you can't have it all" message he's sent to himself. He's gonna do it.
What is the purpose of the underground? All of the different personas. I used to know. All of the personas always said they had one purpose: to protect me. Something's changed. I don't think I need them to have that purpose anymore. I think they need a new purpose. Otherwise, they'll all be lost. I think they need to figure that out for themselves. A new purpose?
Does Jane know her purpose?
She takes care of me. She still thinks her purpose is to protect me. But she'll be alright. If anybody can put the pieces together, it's Jane.
Try to figure out her own self. That was puzzle, putting the pieces of herself together, figuring herself out. Present day.
Does anyone still wear a hat?
I'll drink to that.
He's talking. Okay. Whoa. Okay. All right. Episode number 2, Butt Patrol, and yeah, the origins of the Butt Patrol being weaponized by the Bureau of Normalcy and the government, and yeah, it was, and that scientist, that quirky scientist who likes showtunes and vaudeville and just moved around like a ballerina. They put her to work, and all her hard work paid off in a sense, to the point where she had them do showtunes and vaudeville and dancing. But unfortunately, her hard work didn't really pay off. Like when she learned that they were weaponized, she didn't take the news well, and then it was like jumping through time. And I think the point where it got to the timeline of 2019, where all hell broke loose and the butts ran rampant around the ant farm. And in any case, to the point where the female doctor or scientist, or the case may be, ended up taking Nicholas home, and with her. And I believe now that that Nicholas can talk. I'm assuming that he's talking, and domesticated, living with the scientist. So, in any case, that's gonna be interesting. Beforehand, there was like a team up of sorts um, with Jane and Victor going undercover, and then we saw them meeting up with the hare hunter, the one who ate hare, who's now a butt hunter. So yeah, changed professions, and they were able to acquire the frozen butt, the body of a butt, the butt zombie. So yeah. But they were successful, and then brought it back home. Meanwhile, they Rouge and Cliff teamed up and were able to find eventually. Well, actually, they stumbled upon the butt Darren Jones, a zombified butt Darren Jones, and he wanted to die. But before he was a farmer, who tried to avoid eating brains, and but unfortunately his life ended thanks to the efforts of Madame Rouge removing the helmet, and Cliff had to take him out, and because of that, it sort of caused it affected Cliff to the point where his hands started shaking, and it also affected Madame Rouge in a way. And the look on her face as she sat on the stairs and saw what the effect it had on Cliff. So they both got were both affected by what happened, and so especially with all that blood on that was spilled on her, and the blood that was on this hand, because his whole mission was to be the first to have that sense of touch with his grandson, or daughter. I forget which it was, but what happened was he touched the corpse, the dead corpse and blood of Darren Jones, and then we had Rita and Larry. That relationship has been tested because of Larry being agreeing with everyone else that new leadership needs to happen, because Rita as leader is not working. She's been on a power trip and making decisions that end up failing, and Rita felt slighted, especially when it came to Larry, because they've been best friends, BFFs, throughout this time. And when Larry agreed with everyone else, that was a betrayal to her. And now when it comes to and they're dealing with that dynamic, the dynamic between whatever the entity, electrical entity, and Larry is butting heads with each other after that situation where the younger K and the older K merged together, and I think they merged together, but now it's that younger one is becoming having attitude and petulance. So who knows what's gonna happen between with Larry and the young Key, whatever. But it's gonna be interesting to say the least how it all comes about in episode 3. So hope you enjoyed my reaction to that. The full length reaction of this episode posted in my Patreon. That link along with social media will be located underneath this video in the description section. And if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be my DC, Star Wars, 80s One Season Wonder, Sci-Fi, Marvel, or my YG Anime channel for all things anime, like right up there, check that out, support that channel as you're supporting this channel, which I greatly appreciate. Tip my hat to you. Help me get to 360. Be part of the Guru Gang. We may not have cookies, but we have the Dance of Joy. Perfect Strangers, Balky Takamos, Chris and Larry Appleton. You know that, for those of a certain age. In any case, like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. With that said, Tip my hat to you. May the force be with you. Until next time for episode number 3 of DC's Doom Patrol. Alright? Later.